Welcome back, my little spudlings. We got a little something different for you today. Sorry, I got the lights turned off and I got my glasses on, so I'm looking rougher than usual. Still sick. We're getting through it. That's why we're not doing a normal stream today. We're gonna be reacting to some trailers. So let's oh, hold on. I gotta make sure. Um, shit, I kind of messed this all up. Hold on, guys. Okay, here we go. We'll do this one and make sure I don't have a big line through me.
Ray ventured into OG's territory alone.
No.
You sure you thought this through?
Thinking is your
Soiled it
job.
already.
A shattered future collides.
No. Okay. Whew. Sorry about that. So the first trailer we got that we're kind of excited for, which I mean, as you can see, the fucking timer on that.
It's 11 months out until that's crazy.
Isn't it? It seemed way closer with them starting to drum up hype, but I didn't think they'd do it for fun. Like, they announced that like 6 months
A
ago.
while. No, I feel like even longer.
Really? Yeah. So,
Like, I'm curious. It's a little bit. You're gonna have to search it up if we do it. But this like post that they did where they went down the entire row of cast chairs. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Doomsday announced.
I mean, that says 2024.
San Diego Comic
But-
Con. And damn, so 2024.
Yeah, I'm curious. Real quick, search up like when did they do the post with all the names on the chairs?
Well, that's probably from this Comic Con.
That's what I thought, but I wasn't
Yeah.
100% sure.
That's that Comic Con that they were all at when they
Okay.
finally revealed that RDJ was gonna be Doom. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it.
That's crazy. I mean, when did they start like filming? I guess like are they putting a lot of time into this?
I mean, the fact that they announced it in 2024 and it's not coming out until
You would think, right? But were they still working on movies then?
2026.
Like I know it's obviously different productions and stuff like that.
I'm
different
sure they're like working on other like shows and stuff because they got all their fucking the whole universe to maintain. But
This is like the main like movies where like they have like the people on the Avengers like movies like production team. I mean,
yeah,
I would
I don't want to
assume
spend too much time on this one
Yeah.
because it's so far away and we just have so
it's not even a
little.
trailer.
But this popped up on my YouTube feed, so I just
I
wanted
didn't even
to
know they had this.
start that up. What's crazy is there's 900 people watching that clock. So the first one I got for you guys, which I've told Ross about this before, but this is a game called Zoopunk that I've been keeping an eye on. They have given us a longer gameplay trailer. And we don't have to watch the whole thing. I mean, it's only 4 minutes, but it looks really fucking cool to me.
Ray ventured into OG's territory alone. You sure you thought this through?
Thinking is your job. Doing is mine.
That spark didn't come easy, Ray.
Yeah, a few bumps along the way. But I got it.
I think for me, the main thing is like the cross between realism and being animal characters that makes this looks really dope. But
It literally reminds me of the one Guardians of the Galaxy, like the newest Guardians of the Galaxy movie where they go to the fucking or the new world that the guy was creating and it has all of the animals on the planet that he's like created. It like gives off those vibes and I always like that type of dystopian society or whatever you would call that always was like intriguing and cool looking to me.
I need to watch that again or for the first time. I don't know if I've seen that one.
It's pretty good.
But
It's
keep
like the
getting-
one with Rocket backstory,
Yeah, and I
and
keep
they
getting
explain
clips
it.
of that, and it like shows Rocket all emotional and shit when that bunny
Yeah,
dies, and
yeah.
it does look good. But I don't think I've ever
And
seen
it's
it.
not a bunny, dude.
Whatever, she's a otter or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
But I was trying to think while we're watching this. Has there been another game where you were an animal and it was a popular
Like
game?
an intelligent animal type of thing.
Mm-hmm. Has there been any why
I
hasn't that been
mean,
done?
like, technically, right, with, like, is it, like, Crash Bandicoot and,
Oh, yeah, okay.
and,
Well,
like,
yeah, kinda, yeah. But any
all of
other?
those OG games? I'm sure there's more, like, similar vibes of that, like, Nintendo, for instance.
But has anybody done anything where you're like a realistic animal? Like
Trying to
not a
think.
straight up cartoon. Yeah. I
Mm.
feel like that's like a whole avenue to gaming that nobody's really explored. And I think the reason they haven't explored it up till this point is because fur has been so
'Cause
hard to do.
maybe that, but also maybe they're, like, trying to stay away from the furry community in general. No, I'm just kidding.
Shut the fuck up. Animals are cool, damn it.
Really fixing to gamble with
Is
it?
it well, what's crazy is
One
that
for-
they obviously could actually make a lot of money if they popularized a animal character that then a bunch of people wanna cosplay as, and,
Mm-hmm.
like, they would fucking make a fuck ton of money doing something like
That's
that.
what I think
But,
this
like,
like I'm surprised nobody's went in this avenue. Like make a GTA with fucking Zootopia type shit. Make a GTA Zootopia and I'll play the fuck out of that to be a fucking bunny rabbit beating up on a panda. Bruh. Fucking take my money.
5, it's worth a shot.
I feel like you have to there's it honestly is a little bit of, like, animal cruelty type of thing. So where you have to do it in a way that it makes sense and it's
You can't
not
be
just
yeah, it wouldn't be killing.
so
You wouldn't be able to kill them.
that's
Like
it
it'd be
is
like
I'm assuming it is partially to like due to that, right? Like
maybe
you
animal
have
cruelty
to
shit, yeah.
yeah.
But no, but there was games, bro. I remember games growing up where my mom would be watching us play a game and a dog would attack us and we're like, "Well, mom, we got to shoot this dog." And she'd be like, "Don't you do it. Don't you do it." And
Playing
it's like,
zombies.
"Ma, I ain't got no choice. I got to shoot the
It's
fucking
we're literally
dog."
playing zombies. The fucking announcer goes, "Fetch me their souls,"
Yeah,
and she's like,
"No, no,
"No,
no,
dude,
no."
don't shoot him."
You worried something might go wrong?
Wrong.
It's like, Mom, we
I'm
have two
counting
different
on it.
experiences right now.
For real. I got to stay alive.
It's like cyberpunk plus Borderlands types of vibes.
Yeah, it's like Cyberpunk, Borderlands, Elden Ring. It's a weird. I don't know what it is. But the animals just, I mean, brother. Like, that's so badass. A fucking deer
And
wearing
is that like
fucking
blood and
mage
barbed
armor,
wire in his
antlers.
horns or antlers? Yeah,
Yeah,
right. That's
looks
like
like
bloody
it.
barbed wire.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude? That's so badass. Like, just making the concept art for this must have
Well,
been dope.
so it like that type of character right there literally feels like you would see it in a Kung Fu Panda movie, like as a
Mm-hmm.
bad guy. And I'm
Yeah,
so
that's what
that
it is,
and like
bruh.
yeah. So
I
now
think
that I
that's
think
why I
about it,
fuck with
like
this. I'm like, this
I'm
is
not even
like
gonna lie,
Kung
the
Fu
fucking the
Panda.
Kung Fu Panda, I think the second one with the dude with the emerald like dual blades that he like has on chains. That shit, like the scenes that they had with him was so fucking dope looking,
And see,
and
and
it's
that's
obviously a
animal
big
animated
animal.
combat.
Yeah,
Yeah. And it's like you can do it without doing like blood. Like you don't need the
yeah,
panda's arms to go flying off because you
yeah,
chop them off with a
exactly. But
sword,
that
but you can
I
still
feel like
have
that is
sick
also an
looking.
entirely different game that would be cool too, but
Yeah,
in
why
its own
is
right. Like
there?
if you're a like if you were a samurai or something, a samurai panda, and you went around, you had to kill other.
Oh, they
Yeah, I don't-
have done a fucking game. That's
You know the drill. Kung Fu Panda's a 2000s animated family movie, so of course it has a tie-in video
It was
game.
crazy, like seeing the original Kung Fu Panda now. It is weird how bad it looks in comparison to what
yeah,
I
how
would
rough it was.
Like, it
they
literally
don't have fur.
like
I
it
think that's
literally
done mu-
feels like a. I
El-
don't even
El
know.
Tigra, or whatever her name is.
Identical to those in his
Tigress.
dream to save some rabbits. So I guess even though it was a dream, it turns out the
Like-
real world
Man, this really is Zootopia. Or Zoopunk.
I know.
Oh, make sure, check the
Finish him.
stream audio. Make sure we're doing alright. But
You are streaming. Awesome.
only thing I don't like is something about every scene feels kind of empty.
Okay, one thing about the stream, you're a little quiet.
Well, I can only
Yourself
talk
just a little
louder.
bit. Just a little bit though.
Actually, I guess I
Okay,
could turn the game audio down a little bit. There we go.
Maybe. Yeah. You say it feels empty, like in the scenes. I was trying
Like,
to.
look where he's running right here. Watch after he finishes this fight. Like, what is all this?
I think this is supposed to be an arena, if I had to guess. No.
And then look, he's running. I don't know why, but it feels too big on either side of him. And then it's, I mean, yes, there's things going on, but almost narrow the whole hallway down because it just feels too.
I mean, it probably makes more sense in the context of the building you're in, right? If you've seen it from the
Yeah.
outside.
Just when they're showing it off in the trailer, I don't know.
And they wanted to give you enough room to fight somebody in here.
I guess you are killing them. There's blood and shit.
Keep it
Yeah,
back.
but this is like, you know, like it's interesting because it's not like it is animals, obviously, but I feel like it's almost like it has robots attached to it type of thing, but it's not. It's
Well,
weird.
and
It's like
something's weird about the old. It's like got a weird old 2000s game feel to it with
mechanical, is what I
like.
should have said.
It seems a little on the rails. I don't know. I'm interested. We're gonna keep an eye on this one.
That's
but
why it kind of feels like a game where you just run through a path, kind of like game God of War, in the sense where it's like, yes, you're following a story and it's a little bit open world, but in reality you're still on the rails, which I still enjoyed the fuck out of the God of War game. So
I'm just
I'm not
such. I don't
fully
know. I
against
guess
it
I'm
if
such
they
a
do it right.
open world fan, and then I feel like Elden Ring
Yeah, I mean,
did
Elden Ring is
that
just insane.
like
though.
really good to where
It's just fucking insane.
you could go anywhere at any
I
point
mean,
and
but
get
that's
your
the
ass
problem,
beat.
brother. We go from comparing everything to Skyrim, then we go to comparing everything to fucking Elden Ring. Like we
Yeah.
can't like compare like these other fucking games to these absolute 1 in a million god pieces. You know what I mean? This is crazy. That's why I wanna try the Expedition 33 game just to see the hype about it.
Walked right in himself, huh?
I love this guy.
No, boss.
Good work. Now with this, even the Machine Legion doesn't stand a chance against me.
So those are like the Thanos power rings or some shit, the gemstones. I don't know about that.
I wonder if it's more just like a high power source.
Yeah, just everything's gotta have their 5 different colored gems nowadays, you know?
What? Huh? From the Papa.
Bro, I could have sworn I seen this scene in a Star Wars game. Except this part.
Miss me?
Yeah.
And then this is the one part everyone in the comments was talking about is they don't know if it's multiplayer here or if you're switching between characters.
Yeah, I would assume you probably can switch between characters. Yeah, the combat itself, like, yeah, I mean, it looks like a dope game. I feel like me personally, I've never been that big of a fan of that type of combat style from just watching that little bit of a fight, but
Yeah,
I'm
it's
curious
got some
what playing
Asian look to it that I'm not completely sold on.
But I
then
wonder if
this
the
looks
story
sick.
is good enough. Yeah, that's what I mean. I wonder if the story is good enough to keep you
If John
hooked.
hadn't planned ahead and sent us back up, you'd be done for.
Mission done?
I'm like, yeah, how are they in space without a shield over them?
That's why I'm saying I feel like they're not
Let me take a look.
actually animals. I feel like they're like literally man-made, almost like machines that they
All the
used
count is four.
animals as like.
Yeah, because this dude's got his heart in like a weird.
It seems that's why if you
1,
after this,
2,
if you
3, 4, 5.
if you look up after this that movie that I was just talking about, the Guardians of the Galaxy, like it gives very close vibes to the
Well, this
Legion
just
army that he's created.
this just gives Rocket vibes with that big dude and then Rocket sitting on him.
What's next?
It's time to save Torch City.
I love how he looks at the moon and says it's time to save Torch City, and then it shows him on the planet with the moon behind it. So he was implying that the moon had Torch City on it,
But it was
but
behind
then
the
he
moon,
goes to a different
stupid.
planet.
It was the
Yeah,
planet
man.
behind the moon.
It's time to save Torch City.
Nah, he's he's just
And then the
pondering his
same
thoughts,
exact
bro.
moon,
Nah,
bruh.
he's just pondering his thoughts, bro. So yeah, I can see where it's like I wonder if it's multiplayer or not, but I wonder if it's like you can switch between the 3 characters or whatever, and like
Yeah.
you could just stay on one that you enjoy playing the most, type
Yeah,
of thing.
maybe.
Or I'm assuming you have to play as each one for certain puzzles or something, right?
Oh yeah, maybe it's puzzle based because the little guy can fit into shit. I don't know. What the fuck is this? That's the only thing that's gonna piss me off. Is if they turn the enemies into some weird thing where they're not really like any animal in real life. You know
That's
what I mean?
why that's why I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure it's more about like highly like just some dude was tinkering. The vibe it gives is like some dude was tinkering, making a bunch of fucked up animal projects. But obviously it's gonna be a whole storyline, but
But like what?
it's the
Torch
vibe
City.
it gives.
Let's see what he's fighting here. Like those look like humanoid robots.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. It feels like a advanced civilization that did experiments with animals to create
This
artificial
is the same
intelligence and like
enemy that he fights later because he's look, it's
yeah, they're
what are
probably
these?
just stronger random
It's
world
like a
like
shark thing.
This is a boss, obviously.
And then there he's fighting a rat, which is pretty cool. And then this thing is just not a thing. This is like Bane.
It's got a mask and hood on, so maybe it's
Yeah.
supposed to be something.
I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. I'm not sold on it, but I'm like, well,
Yeah.
could have something in
The
it.
combat is the only thing that kind of turns me off.
So here's the next one, which it's called Fate Keeper. Some of these I just save. I don't know if they look good or not, but something about them makes me want to save them. So
By black credit and bone, we have ensured yet another ambush.
Oh hell no, bro.
huh?
If that thing crawled on my arm, I'm literally throwing that shit so far, yo.
Yeah, the fact that he's got it as a pet is crazy. But I do remember this trailer because that's what I liked about it. I was like, oh, this rat looks
This
creepy.
road is as perilous as it is joyless.
The greatest peril to my senses is your stench and the sorry shape that bears it.
His voice
See how
actor
choosy
got
you'll be when the
It's like the same dude doing all 400 characters.
void invites you in.
Spirits preserve me. Just get back in the knapsack.
No, I don't know how I feel about the fact that it feels like the main character's voice is like him putting on a voice. He should have used his own voice for the fucking main character's voice and then put on voices for other things. But like you could tell he's like putting on a voice for this guy. The game itself looks sick as fuck though.
Hi.
Yeah, the weapons and the animation.
The interesting
doesn't look
first
bad.
person, like very first person.
Uh-huh.
You might find survivors. Someone who can tell us what truly happened here.
It would almost be too close up when playing, but I'm sure it's part of the experience. Oh, I'd play this shit. Can you? Oh, that looked okay. Can you actually swing and hit both of them? Is what I wonder. Is it like can you chop a motherfucker's head off? So far, it doesn't quite look like that, but it still looks pretty cool.
Let him go for now, youngling. Let's see what this place.
What?
Youngling.
Let him go for now, youngling.
Oh,
Let's see what this place holds.
it's like my
Do
fucking.
you know my age, rodent?
Your years mean little. This is your first vigil. Thus, you are a neophyte, whether you enjoy the title or not.
It gives Skyrim vibes in a sense.
I don't know. They're trying to show off that part of it, but it's so far away and so blurry that it's like, bro, I don't care about your shitty fucking mountain.
I was more just saying like this close aesthetic.
Like, look, they're trying to show that off. That's just a fucking JPEG. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not impressed unless you fucking show yourself flying down there and destroying a village.
But you know what's crazy?
Peasants.
That's not too far off of what Witcher 3 looks like, and you can go to those places, and that's what's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Skill tree, spells, inventory. Okay, that's kind of cool. But I mean, that kind of shit looks like
Why do
an
we need to-
updated Skyrim vibe.
Why do we need to do that? Okay, you look pretty badass.
I would hope so, if that's the type of voice he's going for. It's kind of cool. Keeps it simple with just plus 25, plus 15. You know what I mean? I like that. Sometimes they be going too over the top with that shit. You know what I mean, bro?
Yeah,
Like, bro,
Diablo's so
keep it
fucking
simple,
layered. I
man.
don't know what I'm building anymore.
Just keep it simple, bro. Okay, there's mantling and shit.
Oh, that's cool.
Kicking.
What?
Magic. Oh! You can push him into spikes. I wish you could chop a motherfucker's head off though when you swing a nice swing, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh. Well, there's your wish, kinda.
I mean,
That was crazy.
so I'm assuming that was a parry into a finish.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of language is that? This dude really just tried to block that. Okay. I feel like the dodging is like, I feel like they thought it would look a little bit better than it does, or you know what I mean, like the
Yeah, 'cause
interaction
it's supposed to
between
lunge,
the
but you're just
dodging,
like,
yeah.
yeah, bro, that looks cool, or
Like I'm assuming
whatever.
it gives you
What? Didn't get me.
iframes when you're when you use that. Okay, that's pretty cool. That was pretty dope too. Come on, parry his ass. So I'm trying to look. If you've noticed, like when the big guy swings, like the up and down swing, it has like a yellow glow to it. So I'm wondering if like, okay, what was the point of cleaning it if it doesn't do shit? Okay, what? It just disappeared in the blood.
That's what's weird is like they chose to do like way too much
An
detail,
anime.
but then it's like, I don't know, bro.
I still like it as a concept so far.
I don't like the
be
foot
honest.
noises every fucking stomp. I'm getting annoyed just fucking watching this 6 minutes we've watched, and I couldn't imagine playing that the whole time and you're just hearing that. You'd feel like a fucking horse simulator.
I'm sure you can change the audio. Kaplunk, kaplunk, kaplunk. Why did you have to bring it up? Like I was easily able to like tune it out, but now this is the only thing I can hear.
I'm telling you. And it cuts out weird. I don't like it.
Lighting's pretty cool.
So much death.
It also gives like, is it Kingdom Come Deliver, or what's that? Kingdom Come or The game that Jake was playing a little bit. Gives vibes of that too.
Yeah. Does it look that bad? Yeah.
To be honest, it feels like the person doing this PC is struggling. Like the person trying to record this fucking trailer.
This is a cleanse. The word.
Which I'm sure.
Well, imagine being a game dev and putting all this detail into something that has nothing in it. And he just like walks through it. And you had to spend hundreds of hours meticulously placing every little thing. And then there's nothing in your rooms. It's just like prop pieces. I don't know. It looks interesting. Maybe we'll keep an eye on that one.
That girl I met.
Got the season 2 Fallout trailer. Which I don't know if we'll, yeah, it's only 2 minutes. We'll just roll this one real quick, but I've been watching this. I started episode 1 at least. I finished that, but I need to get back into it. But they're only releasing like 1 episode a week or something right now, so.
So I've seen a lot of things. Many a deer have to fall.
That's fire, because that's the one group from the game, right? Something Kings, the Rat Kings.
Crazy things.
We're finally getting a Mirelurker Queen. Is that what this is? The giant crab queen.
Unnatural things in the game. But good people? No.
That girl I met.
All in the wonderful game. I would be a good person too if I grew up in some cozy little impenetrable home. I have to steal and stab and fib all the goddamn time just to get by.
Only
Exactly what you plan on doing once we find your daddy.
Gonna bring him to justice. So people know that how they conduct themselves matters. And they don't give up hope.
The stuff we fight for, story has it you used to believe in those things too.
I wastelanded for 200 years. I've kept myself alive for one reason. To find my family.
This video is gonna get all sorts of copyright strikes.
Well then, you're gonna need friends. There's a war coming.
Doesn't matter because we're not making money anyway. But does it just mute the whole video?
It just sucks because it says on my conscience that if the channel ever gets monetized and this video ever does good,
it is what it is.
100%, yeah, but 100% of the revenue goes to the industry, which is like crazy as fuck. Even with music's really way worse, I think, than the trailers. But yeah.
I understand we're discussing a civil war. I must not have gotten my invitation.
We're actually beginning to get along.
Try again.
See, and then they got Vegas in there, so this is gonna touch on New Vegas a little bit. They got what was the other thing I missed? She got the Power Fist, which is from Fallout 4. I don't know, there's a lot of craziness. There's dog meat, technically.
Did you see that apparently, I don't know if this is like a fan theory or something, but like people were saying that they release like there's a vault that has a bunch of dogs, and they like slowly released one every so many years, and like
haven't
that
heard
was
that,
like
but I
one
wouldn't
way
be
of
surprised.
testing.
Yeah, release
I
a
can't
dog to
remember
see
the
how
whole
it
theory.
survives
Yeah,
up top. I mean, that makes sense. There's way more fucked up vaults than that.
exactly.
So this is Vegas, huh? I'd ask why my dad ran into a den of monsters, but
Oh my
he'd probably
god.
just tell me to shut the fudge up.
Ah, boys, I gotta stay on this because I am excited.
It's almost to the point where like I feel like I want to watch it, but I also want to like wait because I know I just hate having to wait week to week to week.
Alright, so this is another one. That was some fucking Russian writing. It's called Skopje 83. Is it Ukrainian or Russian? Developed by Dark One, players will explore a vast city with hordes of enemies sprinkled around the area. Fight enemies, overcome bosses, and loot the hostile city. What?
Samo jedno prašanje. Jamači ova nacija, kakva je ova situacija? I non stop to prašanje. Jamači ova nacija, pa kakva je ova...
They said, do you guys remember Borderlands 1? We're gonna do that, but then make it a little bit more.
And then we're gonna make it the Simpsons Hit and Run.
And then
we're gonna make it super arcadey. What is this?
It's like a zombie game. It's like high on life. It's like
this is a fever dream.
Borderlands. It's like fucking Fortnite Save the World, where it was that zombie survival game.
I'm turned off and scared and intrigued. I don't even know.
It gives the most amount of Borderlands vibes, but like completely different at the same time.
It's like, do you guys want a shittier Borderlands? With more systems to it? Like, it's so weird. Who asked for this?
Is it just supposed to be a zombie survival? Is that literally all it is?
I am confused, brother.
I think that's all
I
it is.
just want to
It's
know
just a zombie
who...
survival. Yeah, like Days. Oh, is it like a what's it called? Let me see.
No, probably not.
Risk of Rain.
Not enough. No.
Is that not what the days are? Like you're going and like then you get to a final boss at the end of each day or something, and you're like,
does Risk of Rain have
finding
days?
gun? It has like waves. Risk of Rain 2. Do you not remember?
Man, I've hardly seen any enemies in ages.
Well, have you tried shooting things?
Well, I've just been running around looking for stuff.
Maybe
really.
if you have a look in the options setting, I think there's a get good button.
Come to the back of the pod. Open that up.
Back of the pod.
Oh.
Do you not remember this?
I don't remember days on it.
Read it
No.
to see if there might be similar.
But like,
there's like you have I don't know.
it's
going on to what you...
it like slowly goes up in
You slay
time,
creatures using 4 abilities unique to your character, while you
and
search
like then you go to the
for
next
teleporter with
you teleport to the next wave, right? Like to the next thing.
This is just giving shitty Borderlands.
Or is this like 7 Days to Die, where it gets harder in that aspect?
No, because there's a nuke at the end and you die and you lose. That's gonna be a no. That's a no from us. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Dark One. But that just hurt me. Okay, now this says there has never been a game quite like Hunger.
Borodino,
And I'm like, what is
Waterloo.
Hunger?
As Napoleon's legions march, air choked with the bark of cannon and is hunger. When I sat down to write this video, my goal was that a viewer could come away understanding, on a grand scale, what kind of game this even is. And to be honest, with all the complexities of progression, weapons, tools, build, crafting, and storyline all spinning around in my head after months of playing and speaking with devs, it's hard to know where to even start. So instead, and bear with me here, I just want to show you this. This is the Louisville, one of the most powerful rifles in the game by damage, and I show you this because it's one of the first things that I was shown when I sat down with CEO and game director Maximilian Rea to get an overview of Hunger. This is the moment that I went, oh, this game is different. The team of 30 or so who have been making Hunger for the last few years, it's the same group who, almost 15 years ago, Max brought together to make Hell Let Loose, an immersive World War II-based tactical shooter. It was their first game, both successful in many ways and fundamentally flawed in others. Hell Let Loose was almost what you would call mil-sim. Attention to historically accurate, precise detail was key to much of its fanbase, and that was restricting creatively for the devs in many ways. While the team now known as Good Fun Corp are of course proud of what they started with Hell Let Loose, devs sometimes know when it's time to take those lessons, both mistakes and triumphs, and Max and the others writing the lore considered how would people in this period react to a viral pandemic? Where would they go? Prussian, Spanish, French, English, all stranded amongst battle lines that quickly lose all meaning. Those with the means make their ways into topographically cordoned locations, behind the rivers of London, atop a mountain in the steppes of Russia, or in the tidal island of Mont Saint-Michel, now known simply
So these
as the
motherfuckers
Chateau.
are some historians that
is where
said,
it
let's let
This
our
looks
creativity run wild.
This looks good, bro. I've never heard of this. I've never played it. How?
Peggy 18.
Is it not out yet?
Have we watched this trailer?
Potentially, I can't remember off the top of my head.
Death hath cast its shadow o'er this
But yeah.
all hope seemeth lost. Yet
Maybe it's. Is this the one where like he's running on top of the buildings and there's just a fuck ton of zombies beneath him, and then he like gets inside with like a bed as a save point real quick or some shit?
dost fight? Why? What seekest thou in the dark? A touch of warmth? A gold coin?
Bro, this looks good.
Or two? Deep within these folds of flesh, you and I both know. Death has judged us rightly. For we are but beasts, unworthy of salvation.
I'm thinking that.
This looks sick. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why I've never played this.
This isn't the trailer I was thinking of, so it must be a different game that
Yeah, I don't think I've seen this either.
Do you remember what I was talking about though? Is that the
Yeah,
game you were thinking?
It's something else. Huh. Alright, I don't know. That show looks good. We'll check it out. We'll keep an eye. Or, I guess it's been out, but I don't know. We might have missed the train for that one.
Past. Battle grotesque abominations in
I've
the
not
wastelands.
seen anyone
Tear
playing though.
through time
Yeah,
itself
none of-
to 1980s Poland, where the change begins. Harvest souls, face horrors beyond imagination, and uncover the truth behind humanity's end before it becomes your own. Welcome to the official beginning of Chronos, the New Dawn. A big thank you to Bloober Team for the free early copy to this game. A couple of weeks ago, we had access to the first 2 hours of this game.
Alright, come on.
What do you guys see? Am I crazy here?
Fire. Spreading. Phase 2. Focus your attention. What is your purpose?
To bring them back.
To bring them back.
Yeah.
The family maintains the well-being of its members and of society.
I'm gonna be honest, I completely was not paying attention.
Father. A mother is the female parent of a child. Mother.
A mother is a female parent of a child.
Mother. Phase 3. Time pressure. Focus your attention. Act solely on your instincts.
I wasn't really focused.
Everyone's
I'm gonna be
already in
honest.
place. People.
Togetherness.
Togetherness.
Yes.
Conflict will always be found in society. Conflict.
Society.
Society. Eternity means the infinite time that never ends. Eternity. Endless. Dark.
What?
Dark.
And what the hell's going on here? I want to kick some ass. Let's go. I hope that doesn't have any serious.
Welcome to the vocation.
Oh my god, bro, they're so spooky. I'm gonna be butchering the pronunciation. Just keep that in mind, and please forgive me. I mean, no. That was a lot.
This looks interesting.
Dude, what the heck? Well, a key one's held by the building's caretaker. Thank you, sir. What the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck? What is going on? Bro! We're dead. Yeah, take your sweet fucking time, sis. No big deal. If there's one thing about this game, is that I'm always on the edge of death. Quite literally. Thank you, Putty Cat. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the cat really did help out. But helping out almost got me killed. Human that hum warning.
Huh. Alright, well, this looks creepy. It looks different. I don't know. I don't want to watch this video. I don't want to watch this video because these are two kind of, you know, this is about that one game. That was supposed to be a Division knockoff the day before. That's it.
What happened here? Holy sh!
I am God! Listen to this! It's like a chorus of alarms. That took you 5 years to come up with that piece of. You need to just go do something else. Go work at McDonald's. I guess now they'll have time.
In January 2020.
I guess now they'll have time. All right, we're gonna do 2 more, and then we're probably gonna wrap this
I've
one
heard
up.
about that previous thing about like a scam going on with the game.
Yeah, I think they just never like released it how it was gonna be. Like
What
everybody
game was
knew
that?
the day before. Everybody knew it was overselling and gonna under deliver, and then a lot of people still bought in, and then they got all mad. And it's like, bruh, you should have known. There were so many things leading up to it that were red flags to where I, as a huge Division nerd and fan, I loved like what I was seeing.
I feel like you still have to like hold them accountable.
Yeah, but I mean, just Alright, so this is called Gang of Frogs.
Space pirate frogs.
Captain Hank here. Listen up. You are my chosen elite. I want all hands on deck. This new contract will make us filthy rich. Do your jobs, and you'll get your cut. Mr. Johnson, ready the dogs.
What the fuck is this? So it's another Risk of Rain. Potentially.
Is this like Marvel Rivals and all that?
No. Pretty sure it's like Risk of Rain.
You keep calling every game Risk of Rain. Actually, you might be right.
It's literally
this
what
time
it
you
looks
might
like.
actually be right. Yeah, because there's level. Well, no, but is that your level or the waves?
I'm sure it's different, but
Yeah, because it does look like
it's
I don't know.
because Risk of Rain is a type of game. I just off the top of my head, I can't think of the genre of game.
I don't know. The frogs look cool. That's about as much as I have to say about this one. And the last one that we have is called Rules of Engagement, which this has been on my list for a little while.
Yeah, it's just a roguelike. Where you get 1 life, technically, or whatever. And it all resets when you...
Look at that gun. Ooh! It's like some alien Prometheus shit. Ooh, Cthulhu! Oh boy. Run! What the fuck?
I haven't seen a single scene where I'm like, yeah, these guys are gonna come out on top unless it's some plot armor shit. Like
Yeah.
every single scene, it's like, okay, they're gonna
They're
die.
dead. This has been
They're
nice
just dead.
knowing you.
Plot armor be like
Like, there's just no way you're surviving.
That's what I.
all that.
There's like no way you're turning around and trying to fight these motherfuckers either. Like you better get on your goddamn fucking
These
10
weird
toes
monsters
dipping.
are kind of cool though. The traffic light, the traffic camera, the fucking stoplight. What the fuck is that? Oh. God, and then the fucking giant. So even if you escape the small shit, there's that giant motherfucker waiting for you.
That's what I mean. Like, there's not a single thing where I'm like, yeah, the humans can come out on top here. Then Godzilla came to save us.
Well, this looks good. Not gonna lie, it looks good.
What I'm wondering is, do you play through this as like a 4-man squad if you wanted to, like co-op, and then is it like a very like act 1, act 2, you know what I'm saying? And you're going through a
Yeah.
story.
Yeah, because it does seem like it's more cinematic pieces. I don't know.
Right, and you're progressing. I mean, they don't create those insanely big characters slash enemies unless
Well, have you
it
seen that
is
dispatch thing?
dispatch.
Have you seen anybody playing dispatch?
Are you saying dispatch?
No, dispatch.
I know dispatch is like another repo game.
So I really want to play this.
Oh, dispatch. Yeah. Okay.
Obviously.
Yeah, I've seen through it.
Okay. This type of thing actually has a lot of potential.
Well, so this type of game was like the Walking Dead series, like
Kinda, yeah, but I think this was even better because the Walking Dead series, it kind of acted like you could choose different things, but not really because you would just die if you chose the wrong thing a lot of times. And on this, it seems like if you play it different ways, you really can get like a totally different cinematics and shit. And growing up, I read a lot of choose your own adventure books.
Yeah.
And if you turned movies into choose your own adventure,
Yeah.
it would basically be a video game, but
Yeah.
it's
But
really more
so I don't
of
know
a
if you
movie,
know
which
this,
is what
but
that last shit
technically
kinda.
with dispatch, you could literally for the entire game just sit there and watch it, not play a single thing, not do a single thing, and like you progress to the end.
But if you choose, it'll give you different shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like slightly different, yes. And like obviously like a different final outcome and stuff like that with a bit of different scenes. It's not as crazily like completely different scenes, cinematic experience, but it's definitely big enough that people felt like they could and wanted to play through all the different endings. So yeah.
This guy said, details about this run. Romanced both Blonde, Blazer, and Invisigal. Fired Sonar, hired Waterboy. Went to dinner date with Blonde Blazer. Defended Invisigal. Kissed her and leaned in on the kiss choice. Trusted Invisigal. Shroud reveals that Robert is cheating on Blazer with Invisigal. Robert kills Shroud. Made this choice because people won't stop whining about sparing him. Happy, Invisigal becomes a hero. Forgives Sonar. Complicated love route achieved by the end. Same playthrough as the other Blonde Blaze route, but changed my decisions in chapter 7 and 8 to get this weird route.
You look like you could use a drink.
What makes you say that?
I don't know. I might need to check
No,
this
it's
out.
definitely it was when I was watching through it, like the game itself seems dope as shit. Like overall, it's it definitely took its own took its own swing tour.
I feel like this, Expedition 33, Claire Obscura, there's a couple other ones that I'm definitely going to get, but probably wait till it's like a Steam sale. I don't care enough. Like, if you don't sell me enough right out the gate, then I'm just not going to buy it right out the gate. But there are some games that are kind of backlisted for me for Steam sales and shit, and this is one I'll keep an eye out on. But
it's also cool because Sonar, for instance, is what you call it, Moist Critical. Punch Up
yeah, because
is
some of them are like
Jacksepticeye.
streamers, right? Yeah. I don't know. All right, well, I think we're gonna wrap this back up. Hope you guys enjoyed the trailers. A little bit of a different stream for you guys today. We didn't even have any of our regulars in here. It's kind of just been a slow day, and I'm still not feeling good. I'm hoping to, hopefully by fucking next week, we're back on like a good schedule and shit, and we have like some energy. But this week, this flu shit's just wiping us out, chat.
Not even just that though, but also I'm literally like, this is my starting week of the semester, so it's
Yeah.
like, it's not like it's gonna take me a little bit to get into the groove of things.
Yeah. Well, at least if I could
Figure out
get
when
my
I have
fucking
free
energy
time.
back,
Yeah.
at least the streams will go back to normal. But right now, it's just all fucked up. So we apologize for that. Thanks for sticking with us, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Peace.